I'm just waiting on the dude to join. Just taking me a minute. I wonder if the dude's ever gonna join. I don't think he ever will. He said he was ready to play. Oh, he's loading up. Alright, bet. You better be fucking loading up, bro. I've been sitting here for a minute. Jesus. Come on, bub. Any day now. Ah, here we go. Let's see if I can win this time and not get distracted by other things.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Denver Broncos. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Ugh.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Mahomes now to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, but now it's 3rd down.
I know we spent a lot of time talking about how the defensive backs read routes and make plays on the football. How about a good linebacker? Feeling the route, seeing the quarterback, jumps the play, and knocks it away. Really well done.
Throwing his Mahomes on 3rd. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Of course. Oh, he dropped it. Let's fucking go.
Incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Hamler now on the return. It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. Blocking the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at about the 32. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. It's caught by Quincy Enunwa. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap to Lock. Flush to his right. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. This defense very accustomed to trying to stop Melvin Gordon. It's the same division, the AFC West, but a different uniform for Gordon, spending 5 years with the Chargers before joining these Broncos in the offseason. Fakes the give to Gordon. Now here's Lock to throw. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
17 yards. And the Broncos 1st down.
Now Gordon on 1st down. And a short gain here down to the 22.
Gordon on the carry.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Frank Clark. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Locke. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Well, CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember,
in a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson.
Looks like I'm taking -6.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
For the extra point.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
Second down and goal. Mahomes. And he takes this
Justin
into the end
Simmons
zone
getting
for a
torched
Chiefs
by fucking
touchdown.
tight end I've never heard of.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. These two teams all tied after 1. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Got it.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Pick up of 6.
Go.
Brings up
Go.
2nd and 4.
Go. Go.
Locke working out of the gun. Got Gordon open, completes it. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun. Locke escaping the pressure right. Able to get this to Gordon. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. Lock gonna throw. Now Lock,
It's
he
not
lost
a
the football.
oh
It's
shit.
out.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So they keep the football, but now face second and long. Lock throwing on target to Fant. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First down, Broncos.
Oh.
Lock now on first down. He's got his big tight end, Fant. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on
I don't care what sport you're playing.
But a minute, man.
Everyone
Keep
likes
part of
a
that
little
same
bit
play,
of
bub.
momentum, don't they? And look at this,
Keep
back-to-back
going.
completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Noah Fant with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Broncos have taken the lead.
An excellent, long, sustained offensive drive. And now they can look across the field and see a defense that looks a little bit beaten down. Right now, as an offensive coordinator, you're thinking to yourself, can I dial up the knockout punch?
Ouch. Kind of hurt. Fuck.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Ooh. Good juke.
And ultimately
Not gonna
cannot
lie,
get this
he
out to
didn't
the
juke.
25
He was
yard
getting
line as
quick
he's
sticked.
dropped at the 23.
He'll probably score quick. It's not happening. Unless he gets some Tyreek Hill or Miko Hardman over the top. In that case, there's nothing really I can do about it.
Drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Buying time to his left. Incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 15 yards on the play. First down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him. And it's another first down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7.
You can shut it
Coming
down.
up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Oh, Kareem, come
First down
on.
throw complete downfield. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Miko Hardman with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Tough.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop. Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Oh, get that.
Deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, block.
Oh, that's tiring.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Here's Hill on the return. Upon a 44 yards, the return was for 7, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
Fuck.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
On 2nd down, Cook. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll run it. Here's Cook.
He's making that tackle in the backfield.
At the 36. Give them the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
Alright.
That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back.
You got a wide open corner.
It's a gain of 5, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Stuck on the D-line again.
2nd down. Mahomes, he'll get the 1st down and more.
I can't fucking switch sometimes. It's not letting me. He's fucking lagging.
That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
It's a pick.
That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Intended for Tyreek Hill. Incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Looking end zone.
I actually thought he caught that.
Intended receiver there was Donald Parham, and it's 3rd down. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
A 30-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this 2nd half as they trail, and we are back underway. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting.
Oh, why'd he go back?
Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
At the 25-yard
Whiskey
line.
for a wild man. Earl, that's so I call it a slow jam.
Leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Interesting.
To throw again. Lock. This is the tight end fan. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Complete to
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining.
3rd down.
This is a terrible idea. It's probably a pick.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Locke, eluding the pressure right. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he's able to get this
that's
to
a
the
terrible idea,
40-yard
but
line before he's out of bounds. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
Don't worry about it.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Actually.
Now Locke again. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
1st down.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Locke going to hand it off here to Gordon. Gordon loses the football.
He was definitely down.
And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That's what I thought.
There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in the meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
A good display of footwork. It gets him just inside the 5 to the 4. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and
Snap it,
just
please.
a yard to go. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Melvin Gordon with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Broncos have retaken the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
What the fuck is the reference really want?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
High school.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Thank you.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
After the turnover, here's Locke. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos.
Number 14, Cortland Sutton.
Cortland Sutton with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Broncos use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Makes the
Extra
score.
point from McManus is good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. It's just going to be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Mahomes firing complete. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Mahomes to throw once more.
Oh yeah, get the fuck off my field.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could
I
not hang
same
on.
thing
It's
until
3rd
you
down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And again, it's Mahomes. That'll be complete to Cook.
That's
and he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now left side of the swing pass. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That goes for a Chiefs 1st down, 14 yards.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense.
He's running the same formation every time, which
You better
is
be
cool.
careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4. On 1st down, Mahomes setting up the screen for Cook.
Okay, I literally strafed right there. Just kept running.
Chiefs touchdown. Dalvin Cook with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Attack, attack! 43, 15.
Now it's Mahomes again. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Now after the touchdown,
62 to 27, Jesus.
And this will be a
How did you let that
touchback as
happen?
that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First downs.
That's...
And that'll be intercepted by the Pro Bowl safety Harrison Smith. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Laser the dumbass.
It's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll hand this one off to Gordon.
Oh my fucking god.
They work this to the
Hurry up.
29, a gain of 4.
God damn it, dude.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap to Locke. He completes this to Sutton. And they get him down before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First down.
On first down, Gordon. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. This is Gordon. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
We know Melvin Gordon is very effective getting to the perimeter, but being a former University of Wisconsin Badger means you know how to run the ball inside and with power as well. I also like the fact that he's a weapon in the passing game. Had as many as 58 catches in a season. Throw it to him in space and look out.
They'll run on first down. It's Gordon. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
3 dudes trying to block 1?
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going.
Yep, and of course, CPU comes out of fucking nowhere.
Safety Harrison Smith, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
I wish I could see what defense is running because I can guarantee Harrison Smith's not covering that fucking spot.
Starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
He's gonna try to get that first down.
So following the hold,
They're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd down at the 26-yard line.
Mahomes to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
And 6.
The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. Back to throw.
Looking screen.
And they set up the
nope.
screen. That's complete. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just
You're really going for this
to go in the ball game.
Wow.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete.
Oh, I'm getting fucking shit on, dude. My favorite.
Backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
I ran commit because
Gets this one to Hill. He's gonna go.
just run the fucking clock out, dude. I have no fucking timeouts, you retard. I hope you throw a fucking pick 6. I pray to God. I pray. I fucking pray.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Oh, this fucking game sucks.
Marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
For Dalvin Cook.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Of course.
And
It's
this
my
is
fucking
caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown should make you feel
Get the fuck
comfortable.
out of here, bro. Just.
But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it. Do all
Of course, fucking Harrison Smith, because he traded for every fucking X Factor in the game. No one stopped him.
Now after the
And apparently fucking Harrison Smith just wants to pick every fucking retard ball.
And
That's
that'll
so
carry over the
stupid.
back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence.
Tonight,
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence to give up.